That's why you dig holes, pal, and play with cables.
You're walking round at about 70.
That's why you dig holes and play with cables.
You're walking round with a camera. You're about 70 walking around the camera with your little microphone on.
Oh.
You're walking around with the camera in the town centre while people are working.
My little camera.
Waste of breath. I know. You know, 6 other people have just walked past you.
Oh, am I going to be in trouble, you little pussy? You're a little pussy.
This is UK Meet the Tyrants. One of the reasons this auditor should be of interest to anyone with a legal brain is that his technique often involves badgering people in the street, which means his main vulnerability, the main piece of legislation that can be used against him, is the Public Order Act 1986, specifically the offences in sections 4, 4A and 5. Section 4 makes it an offence to use insulting, offensive or threatening words or gestures with the intention of making a person fear or believe that violence is imminent, or with the intention of provoking immediate violence by the other person. Section 4A makes it an offence to use threatening, abusive or insulting words or behaviour with the intention to cause someone harassment, alarm or distress. Section 5 makes it an offence to behave in a disorderly manner likely to cause harassment, alarm or distress. Also of relevance is the offence of harassment in Section 2 of the Protection from Harassment Act 1997. This requires a course of conduct consisting of at least 2 occasions in which a person is harassed, but it is possible to regard the act of broadcasting footage of harassment as itself an act of harassment, which will bring pretty much all auditing within the scope of a Section 2 offence. There is also the common law power of the police to arrest someone for the purpose of stopping a breach of the peace or preventing a breach of the peace. A breach of the peace is typically regarded as any situation where the conduct of a person suggests that violence is imminent, though in reality it is open to a pretty broad definition. A breach of a peace is not in itself an offence, and the usual practice is for officers to release and de-arrest the individual once he's been conveyed to a safe location, usually a police station. Sometimes the arrestee will be brought before magistrates and bound over, but that seems to happen less frequently now than it used to. In our analysis of UK Meet the Tyrants, I'll start with an incident at a golf club. This is a private golf club. The title of the video is, like most of his video titles, capitalised and is, in this case, Very Rude and Arrogant Staff Kicked Out for Jeans. I've not blurred out the faces of the staff here because, having watched the video, it's clear they do nothing wrong whatsoever. This man is just a bully. He walks into the club, which is private premises, while filming, which in itself is a trespass. He's not a member, and I would assume he would not qualify for membership. He has no business there at all.
Hello, sell coffee. Do you do coffee?
Yeah, can I help you? Are you with anyone?
No, I'm just passing through. I've just been asked to have a look at the club and for a friend who is...
Are you with anyone? It's just we don't allow jeans in the clubhouse, or we don't do passerby sort of thing.
The club is perfectly entitled to set its own rules and standards of that nature, provided the stipulations are not discriminatory, which they're not.
Ah.
Yeah, sorry. It's a members club.
I just want a coffee. I've come a long way.
I have nothing to do with the coffee. It's nothing to do with me.
He doesn't want a coffee, of course. He hasn't turned up at a random golf club just for a coffee. He just wants to cause trouble. The coffee is an optional extra.
Surely I could drink it outside then, if you don't allow them.
No, not allowed jeans on the premises. Unfortunately.
What, the whole property?
Yeah, it's
That's
club
a bit
rules.
silly.
No, it's club rules, unfortunately.
I've just passed a guy playing golf with jeans on.
He wouldn't have had jeans on.
He did.
He absolutely would not have had jeans on. And I'm sorry, it's just, private golf club, we don't allow jeans on the property.
That doesn't come as a surprise to me. Fairly common stipulation for golf clubs. You often find it at nightclubs even. It's a common thing.
You take away coffee then?
I mean, we do, but again, it's members club.
You won't sell a man a coffee? There's no shops around here for miles.
I know, I'm sorry, it's just rules.
Can you ask the manager? As a one-off, just sell somebody a coffee and then I'll go. Yeah?
I mean...
That lady hasn't done anything wrong at all. This man is just trying to be difficult and wind her up. Now he starts having a look round. He hasn't bothered asking if it's okay to film. He also doesn't worry about the privacy of people inside the club. Doesn't blur out their faces in his own video. Auditors hardly ever do so. Never bothers to ask them if they're okay being filmed, even though it is private property and he is supposed to ask for permission before filming. It's not as if you'd expect somebody to turn up at a golf club and walk round filming everybody. I'm sure the contents of that notice are terribly interesting for his viewers, and he came to the club specially for that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, they won't do it for you.
They won't?
No. Like I said, it's a private members club.
Yeah, but the fact that I didn't know that till I was here, and I'm already here.
Yeah, that's not the point. I'm sorry.
No, but the end of a needle is.
Yeah, I know. We don't.
And the coffee machine's there, right next to me. That's rude.
No, I'm sorry.
That's rude.
It's not rude. It's private premises. Occupiers of premises have rights and can set their own rules for entry and for conduct and behaviour of people on the premises. What are you suggesting should happen instead?
Right, I'll have to do my report outside then.
Yeah, like I say, you can't sit on the terrace. Like I say, you got jeans on, club rules, private members club. I'm sorry, it just is what it is.
Are you allowed to wear boxer shorts?
Oh, wait, no. You can't. I'm sorry. Can you please leave the property?
It's actually quite brave of this young lady to do that and stand up to him. It can't be easy. I can't help but think back to the incident involving the security guard in Devizes, Amy, who stood up to a similar bully, and she did it alone too, and she was let down by the police. And I think this young lady here should not have been expected to stand up alone to this bully. I'm not in any way criticising the club. It's probably that there was no one else available. Forgive me, I think I am being a bit old-fashioned, even though I'm not all that old, but I do think a young lady should not have to stand up to this sort of creepy old man on her own. It's a security issue, and maybe a lesson to learn for the club is that one or more members should have been asked to step in and deal with him if there's no male staff member available.
Yeah, I'm going. Calm down. Calm down.
Right, okay.
Jeez.
She's perfectly calm and professional. You're just an idiot.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Yes.
Oof, have you got enough time?
Just a moment.
Right, so there is a male staff member available. Looks like UK Meet The Tyrants is going to try and get this young lady into trouble. The male staff member should have stepped in and dealt with it. I'm not criticising him because he probably didn't even know what was happening, but he should have been the one to deal with him.
Jacket and tie, guys, look. Doesn't say anything about jeans there, does it? Doesn't say anything about jeans. It says jacket and tie. I thought you wanted me.
No, not really. My colleague, to come in the clubhouse, you either need to be a member or you need to have paid for a green fee. You can't wear a cap, you can't wear jeans. That's what
You can.
No, you can't.
Of course you can. I am.
Yeah, but you can't come in the clubhouse then. That's
Yeah, but I didn't know that till I got into the club.
right. So why did you want to be in the clubhouse?
I was going to buy a coffee.
But you can't unless you paid a green fee.
I'm not going on a green.
No. The laws are, and this is a law.
A law?
Law, yes.
Like
For
golf house policy.
our licence is
Yeah.
that if anybody wants to come in and use the clubhouse,
Yeah.
they have either to be a member or to pay a green fee.
That's not the law.
Well, that's
That's the policy, yeah.
well, no, it's what our licence is.
There are two aspects to this explanation from the male staff member there. As usual, UK Meet The Tyrants isn't listening and doesn't know as much as he thinks he does. The club is the occupier and this is private premises. As such, the club has the right to impose conditions on entry, provided these conditions are not discriminatory. Some of these conditions will relate to the club premises certificate that the club holds that allows the legal sale and consumption of alcohol on the premises. Other conditions will be imposed by the club for the benefit of its membership. In both cases, these conditions are legally enforceable. There is no question in my mind that UK Meet The Tyrants is trespassing. I'll be kind to him and will say that he isn't committing an aggravated trespass, but he certainly is trespassing. He has no business being where he is, and he has no right to film there.
No, I've never had that.
Well,
I've worked in licence in the past.
well, good. Pleased about that.
And,
No, you haven't. If you have held a personal licence in the past relating to on-sale of alcohol, or you've been involved in any way in the licensed trade, you would know not to behave as you're behaving now.
You're
I
not.
do report. I'm only here to do a short story on the complaints about golf balls getting into the sewer system.
That's absolute rubbish. You're just there to cause trouble and provoke staff members in the hope of getting them the sack.
Good luck with that.
Well, you're the only culprit. You're the only golf course in the area.
And where's the sewer system?
Underground, they put them.
Yeah, well, so how do the golf balls get in there?
You must have a drain cover off somewhere on the premises, on the grounds.
Have you found it?
I'm not allowed on.
No, you're not.
I've just come to do a small story on it,
Okay, that's great.
and that's it. And then I was going to buy a coffee, but
But you're not allowed to unless you pay for a green fee.
which is how much?
£220.
That's an expensive coffee.
Well, it would be, but that's how much it is to play golf here.
What about if I stand out on the road there and you bring me a coffee out and I'll give you the money?
No.
Private golf clubs attract a certain clientele. They're not posh. The members are generally just ordinary people, including ordinary working people, but the idea is to keep a certain atmosphere. It's not a nightclub, for instance. UK Meet The Tyrants should be respecting these people.
You can do that for a man?
I wouldn't.
There's no shops around for miles.
Well, how did you get here?
Well, that makes no difference about
Well,
the coffee, does it?
No, but how did you get here? Did you walk it
Yeah.
from your car?
What car?
I'm sure you got a car. How did you get here?
What about water? What if I was dehydrating? Would you give a man a drink of water?
I've
As
told
one
you.
human being to another, would the clubhouse allow a human being to give another human being a drink of water? No, obviously not.
Strictly, they are supposed to provide drinking water on request, provided it is reasonably available. This is typically a condition of the club premises certificate, issued by the local licensing authority. The relevant law is subparagraph 1(3) of the mandatory licensing conditions contained in the schedule to the Licensing Act 2003 Mandatory Licensing Conditions Order 2010. Late last year, UK Meet The Tyrants annoyed some Telecom's workmen in the street. He's just stood there recording them. When they inquired about what he was doing and why, which seems reasonable enough, he refused to explain and just carried on recording. They were so concerned by his behaviour that they rang their employer for advice as to what to do.
I don't know who he is, but we've got to.
He's waiting for me up there. I've just set up a new rope.
I don't
brand new rope on that job.
Just awkward people.
I've just set that up. He can't pull anything until I've done that. That's what he's doing, waiting
I
there.
was filming him 10 minutes ago when you were in the hole.
Why are you filming him?
Whoever somebody is.
Why are you filming people?
People?
I know, mate, I know.
I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. He's just filming people walking around.
Even a member of the public started complaining about his behaviour.
Oh, you're getting all the
That's
public
the
to
general
back you up,
public.
aren't you, sonny?
That's the general public telling you now. Do you know what I mean? This ain't us.
What's your problem?
You! Beat it! Beat it!
Why
Beat
have you
it!
got an attitude?
Because he's got attitude with me when he doesn't even know what's going on. But he instantly thinks I'm the bad guy.
But I don't understand why you're interfering with our work, mate.
I'm not interfering whatsoever. He spoke to me as I was walking past.
But are you taking pictures? I don't understand.
Shut up, you muppet!
I don't understand.
Shut it! Shut it! Shut it! Shut it! Get in your car and beat it! Get in your little car and beat it!
As that member of the public is saying, UK Meet The Tyrants is well known locally for his behaviour and widely disliked.
Clown! You haven't got a clue what's going on, have you? Utter clown! Get in your car and beat it.
It's fine.
Get in your car and beat it.
You may have noticed that the footage jumped there. Something was edited out, probably a description of UK Meet The Tyrants' car.
No, I'm just following you.
Are you making threats, mister?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you were.
How am I making... I wasn't...
Repeat what you've just said.
I'm not threatening you when I'm speaking.
Repeat what you've just said about the car.
Mate,
Repeat
I'm trying
it.
to do our job. You're taking pictures.
Repeat
Don't take
it.
Pictures.
Repeat
Don't
the
take
threat.
pictures.
Repeat it.
What threat did I give
About
you?
the car. Repeat it.
It's fucking rare, mate. I seen you get
Right.
out of it.
And what? So why does he need to know that?
He's fucking on our side because we're working and you're fucking getting in our way.
Just leave it. What's his car? Which one's his
Fucking
car?
wanker.
Oh, you're going to be in trouble with GDPR, boyo.
GDPR something to do with online stuff.
Is it?
GDPR.
I think the only person here who is doing something wrong from a data protection perspective is you, UK Meet The Tyrants, because you're not even registered as a data controller when you should be. I think it is perfectly legitimate for them to capture images of your face and your vehicle for the purposes of crime prevention, as you are engaged in disorderly behaviour likely to cause harassment, alarm or distress, which is an offence contrary to Section 5 of the Public Order Act 1986.
I think
don't
you
even
are.
You don't even know what GDPR
That's how I think you are.
It's to do with online. It's
Is
to do
it?
with emails and phishing.
That's why you dig holes, pal, and play with cables.
You're walking around at about 70.
That's why you dig holes and play with
Walking
cables.
around with a camera. You're about 70 walking around with the camera with your little microphone on.
Oh.
You're walking around with the camera in the town centre while people are working.
My little camera.
Waste of breath. I know. Do you know, 6 other people have just walked past you.
Oh, am I going to be in trouble, you little pussy? You're a little pussy.
Just in case it's not already clear, I can't imagine how it wouldn't be, but for those who haven't worked it out yet, the aim of UK Meet The Tyrants is to provoke people for entertainment and get them the sack. So in the case of a Telecom's workman here, he's trying to wind them up, make them say stuff they shouldn't, maybe even provoke them into attacking him or do anything that will give him clickbait video material. The way that UK Meet The Tyrants is insulting this workman brings his behaviour within the ambit of the Section 4A offence in the Public Order Act.
Weirdo.
You're a pussy.
You're an old
You've
weirdo.
phoned your boss, grasped me, and every time a member of the public says something, you feel big.
You're an old weirdo.
You're a little pussy.
You're an old weirdo. Why are you following me? Go away.
Oh, you're acting like a kid.
You're a paedophile. Go
You're acting like a kid.
away. You're a paedophile. Go away. You must do. You're following me about.
Oh, you're a kid.
Go away.
You're acting about 12.
He's acting like a kid, and you're not. That being said, these workmen need to step away from him and stop engaging with him. I appreciate this particular workman is trying to get on with his work and is walking away from UK Meet The Tyrants, and it's UK Meet The Tyrants who's following him, which raises a further issue of whether we now have a course of conduct for a harassment offence. What they also need to do is ring the police to inform the police of a Section 5 public order offence and harassment, and ask them to attend at once to prevent or stop a breach of the peace. It is a 999 call because it's an offence in progress and this man is basically following them around.
All you do, people like you, is look for a reaction off the public.
I know.
Exactly. Please don't give him the reaction. What you need to do is call the police. Yes, that is another type of reaction and gives him material for his video, but in the long run, if everybody called the police on these auditors, the police would eventually have no option but to actually do something about the general problem.
I notice you've gone back to work now, you know I'm filming.
That's what you do.
I notice you've gone back to work now, you know I'm filming.
And why are you still recording him? This is textbook Section 5 public order. He is committing an offence here, in my opinion. He's not just filming, he's actually setting out to cause someone harassment, alarm or distress.
You know I'm filming.
I don't care if you're filming though.
Well, why did you
You're
bother
an old-
speaking?
You're an old weirdo.
Why did you speak to me?
You're an old weirdo.
Why did you poke your nose into my business?
You're an old weirdo.
Why did you
This is
poke your nose
hobby.
into my
This
business?
is your hobby. While people are working, earning a living and paying the taxes, you're walking around.
You were
with
sat on your arse on TikTok.
Fucking hell, you don't know what we're doing. You have to wait.
Not a lot by the looks of it.
Jesus Christ.
He's working.
You're an old weirdo. You're a pisshead, aren't you?
He was working. He was working.
You're an old pisshead. You're an old pisshead.
You were sat on your arse
You're an
on
old
TikTok.
pisshead. You're an old pisshead. You drink whiskey.
It might have been Grinder you were on.
You're an old pisshead. You're an old pisshead. That's what you do.
You do
take
know your
pictures.
bosses are going to see this footage.
What footage? I don't care what footage you're on about. You're an old weirdo. 2 guys have just walked past and said, mate, give it a rest. These lads are working. You've got nothing else better to do apart from videoing people all day in the town centre. Go home, have a cup of tea, put the chase on. Shut up, you old weirdo. You're an absolute freak. You're following me working. Go
I've not
away.
followed you.
Go away. Where's your
Get
wife?
some fucking
Where's your
work
wife?
done.
Where's your
I told you I'm gay.
Are you gay? Well,
what?
If
Well,
you
what?
are gay, whatever. But
Well, you were going to make a derogatory
why are you
comment about a wife, so
Mate, he's here.
you're the prick.
Just shut up.
You're the prick.
Mate, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Shut up. You're an absolute freak.
God, you like the sound of your own voice, don't you?
No, you are a freak, mate. We're trying to work. Go away. Go away. We put it to the office, so I've set the picture.
I feel very sorry for this workman. Hopefully people will just see his behaviour as that of a colourful personality. He doesn't deserve this because he was just working. He didn't ask for this idiot to approach him and start harassing him. The interaction continues for a good length of time. In total, UK Meet The Tyrants has uploaded more than 12 minutes of footage to YouTube of just this one encounter with these workmen. He is repeatedly asked to go away and he doesn't. It's unclear what legitimate purpose is being served by this activity.
Walking around all day. You're walking around all day with your camera. Go away.
You talk shite, boy.
All you do, I tell you what I do. I tell you what you do.
You don't tell me nothing, boyo.
I tell you what
You
do.
tell me nothing.
You look for a reaction off people.
You tell me nothing.
For a reaction.
You tell me nothing,
You look,
boyo.
You look for a reaction.
Boyo.
You look for a reaction. You step away from me, please. Step away.
You step away from me, boy. It's public pavement. You don't own it.
Fuck, I'm working, mate.
No, you're not.
Is this your job?
You sat on your ass on
paid for it?
TikTok.
TikTok. What? You're an absolute freak, you mate.
TikTok, tippy tapping on TikTok.
You're a freak.
And now you've got some pictures to wank over tonight.
You're a freak. Say that again.
I said, and now you got some pictures to wank over tonight.
What, a few? You're a freak, mate. You're an absolute freak. Go and get a job, or if you're retired, go and put the chase on. Go and sit down with your cup of tea. And that'll be that.
You must be
taking pictures
you
of
must
me.
be the comedian of the gang, are you?
I'm not a comedian. I'm trying to work, mate, and you're harassing us.
Trying to work.
You're a weirdo.
Put your phone away. Get
You're a
off
freak.
TikTok.
You're a freak with your little GoPro. You're a freak.
My big ass camera, guys.
Big ass camera, your little gay fluffy
I'm a little GoPro.
shite fluffy ball you've got on your finger on your camera. Go away.
Yeah, bigger than your fluffy
Go away.
balls, boy.
Go away. Go away.
He has been told repeatedly to go away and he refuses.
I'm not going anywhere.
Go away.
I'm going nowhere.
Go away.
I'm not going anywhere.
Go soon.
Really?
You will.
Why's that? You're going to make me?
You will, because we're packing up and fucking off around there.
So?
Unless you're following us. No, I don't give a fuck. Follow us all day if you want. In fact, Adam, you might chuck an hand in for us.
Let's not make his mind up.
Do you wanna give us a lift?
He can't make his mind
Give us
up.
a
He's
lift.
telling me to go 1 minute and then he's asking me to help him.
I know it's easy for me to say sat here behind a computer, but you've got to not allow this man to wind you up. The best thing to do is just call the police and wait for the police to arrive and explain to the police that it's a public order offence and a threatened breach of the peace and give the reasons why and let the police deal with him. As soon as it's clear what he's up to, don't engage with him because that's what he wants. That's what gives him content. I realise that calling the police also gives him content, but as I said earlier, in the long run, if people call the police will have to deal with the general problem. And it's more likely that it will stop for good.
You're going on about GDPR, mate. You do.
I'm not going on about it. You're going on about it.
It'll be on
You're going on about it, not me.
Weird.
I said it once.
You're a freak. You don't even know what GDPR is.
You're just worried, boy, because you're going to be in trouble for the way you've been operating.
Operating by who? Who am I going to be in trouble with? Who am I going to be in trouble with? Tell me now. The local authority. We've got our signs up. We had our cones out. My risk. Do you want to sign on my risk assessment as well? You're an absolute weirdo. YouTuber.
Oh, dear. Are you finished with the insults now? Any more?
No, I just want you to get out the way of our work.
I'm not in your way. You're in the public's way with that dangerous cable all the way down there.
It's not dangerous cable, mate.
It was.
This is what he's about, winding people up, picking fault, goading, bullying, so that he gets workmen into trouble. A genuine photographer would not behave like this. He would explain to the workman what he's doing if asked. Even if a photographer wanted to capture a natural shot without the workman being aware, he wouldn't just stand near them staring at them and pointing a camera at them in an effort to goad them. Then there was the incident recently when UK Meet The Tyrants was chased by a bus. He does get himself into some adventures.
Guys, we're getting road rage from a bus driver here. Says I pulled out on him, he was like 50, 60 feet up the road. Flashing his headlights now for some strange reason. Angry bus driver. Angry man, that's why he just drives buses for a living. Oh, did you see that, guys? You see him swerve over towards the car then?
Well, let's take a look.
Oh, did you see that, guys? You see him swerve over towards the car then?
I can't tell really.
Dangerous driving in a 10-ton vehicle. Let's go and have a word with him, guys. What are you doing swerving over at the lights? I'm missing my car by about a few inches. That's dangerous driving. You're supposed to be a professional driver.
Go away from it, you're in the wrong lane.
What?
You're in the wrong lane and you've carried on going forward instead of turning left. You was in the lane to turn left and you carried on going forward.
How did you manage to get a bus licence?
You was in a lane to turn left and you carried on in the wrong lane. You carried on going forward.
Oh yeah, I did that deliberately to catch up with you. Dangerous driving. You've been caught on video doing it. You've been recorded driving dangerously. You deliberately swerved over. You what?
Away from the bus.
Get away from the bus. You don't own the road. You don't own the road. You don't own the road. Shut up, you're a numpty. You've been caught dangerously driving.
Don't spit at me. You're spitting. Don't spit again.
If I want to spit, I'll spit.
Spit at me, mate, and I'll put you under arse.
Take your best
spit
shot.
at me, mate, and I will take you out.
Take your
Mark
best
my
shot.
words. You spit at me and see what happens.
Take your best shot, old
I
man.
don't need to. I'll get you arrested for spitting at me.
Take your best
You
shot.
spit me.
You've
You
just
spit
spit.
one more time.
So we've got dangerous driving and now we've got threats of violence.
Don't spit at
I'll
me
snap
again.
that finger off if
You've
you
just
point
spat
it
at
in
me.
my
You've done
face.
nothing. You've just spat at me. Don't spit at me again. Get away from the bus.
You're an idiot.
I'm telling you.
You
don't
must
spit
have
at
got your driving licence out of a lucky bag.
me. You're the fucking imbecile, mate.
I'm not the one driving a big machine dangerously.
I'm on the road with my passengers on. You're the one. Wrong lane. Cut in front of me.
I've done that deliberately.
Well, that's illegal. Phone the police.
I'm not. I'll just send the police the footage. I don't need to phone them.
Take it to the police and go away.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't tell me what to do, mister.
Tell you what I will do. I'll get your photograph now. You know you're recording. That's alright. That's my personal protection now. This.
Personal protection.
That's it, mate.
What are you scared of? Why are you shaking so much? Why are you shaking? Why are you shaking so much then? This footage is getting sent to the police.
Send it to the police, mate.
Yeah?
Send it. No,
How you got a licence? Dangerous driving. Using a 12-ton machine to drive dangerously at other drivers on the road.
See that?
Yeah.
All that tells me I'm on my side of the road. I'm on my side.
Mister, this camera was rolling. You swerved to within about 2 inches of my front wing, deliberately.
Within 2 inches of the front wing. Let's take another look.
Oh, did you see that, guys? You see him swerve over towards the car then?
If we just freeze it as the bus passes and then allow it to play at slowed down speed, you can see it in the wing mirror. You can tell that the bus is around 2 feet at least from the side of his car. So he's basically lying.
Deliberately. Being recorded.
Go away.
Idiot.
Go to the police.
Idiot.
Dickhead. Go to the
Idiot.
police. Yeah, go on then. Go to the police.
I'm not
Go to
going.
the
I said I'll send them the footage. you
Send them
pussy.
then. Fuck off and send them. Go
Oh,
away.
this is very professional, isn't
It's
it?
when you couldn't. You've been
Who do you
abusive.
work for? Who do you work for?
I'm the transport manager of it.
You're what?
Transport manager. That's why you're going off to the wrong one. I don't need it. Go away from the bus.
Obviously the bus driver is taking the wrong approach. He should ignore UK Meet the Tyrants, but the bus driver is only human and he's just trying to do his job, and as far as I can see, he's done nothing wrong. It was bad driving from the auditor that caused the situation, and people will snap if you push them enough. This is what UK Meet the Tyrants wants. He goads people with the aim of making them lose their tempers, so that he has footage to show his viewers.
I've asked you politely.
You keep thinking you've got some authority to tell me what to do.
What you did in the bus?
You're an idiot.
You did in the bus?
You're an idiot. Transporter. Right.
Go away from the bus. That's what I've asked you.
I'm not going anywhere, pal.
Are you going to follow me? Get your car and follow me then. Come on.
That's what I've just done, isn't it?
Follow me again. No, you did. You went the wrong lane. You illegally went.
Have
No, what you fucking...
you not got anything manly to say, shut up.
I've got loads of standing things to say. Come and see me later on.
Oh, you want to fight at the gates at 4 o'clock?
I'll discuss it like a professional person, will. Rather than arguing here. Come and see me.
How are you going to manage that when you can't drive as a professional?
Okay.
Hey?
Get a light.
You get a light.
Get a light.
I'm not the one dangerously driving. I'm not the aggressive driver.
Actually, you are.
You're supposed to be professional. You're aggressive. Yes, you are. A typical idiot bus driver.
You confronted me.
That's all you've amounted to as a bus driver. And you're angry about it. You're angry, so you take it out on a...
That's another ploy that UK Meet the Tyrants likes to use, which is to provoke and goad people by belittling their jobs, where he perceives the job to be menial. I think UK Meet the Tyrants has all manner of psychological hang-ups and complexes that he projects when he uploads these videos to YouTube.
You're driving like a boy racer in a dangerous bus.
I do 25 miles an hour on the first.
It doesn't matter, it's a massive machine. You're driving like a boy racer. Bye.
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 The bus depot now receives a visit from UK Meet the Tyrants. These poor people have had a number of visits from auditors. UK Meet the Tyrants goes there basically to report the bus driver, clearly an effort to get him into trouble. He shows the bus driver's face throughout the footage and just doesn't care about this man's livelihood and that he will have bills to pay and may have problems of his own and a family, and no allowance is made for the fact that he was provoked by UK Meet the Tyrants. UK Meet the Tyrants seems to have it in for firemen too. In another video he uploaded recently, he bullies and abuses a fireman just for doing his job by asking him to keep away from the scene of a building that had been set on fire. He also has it in for security guards at job centres. His usual technique is to walk in and just pan his camera around and do a bit of walking about too, filming everything and everyone in sight, which apart from being a blatant trespass, is also bang out of order. A job centre is a sensitive site where benefit claimants and the unemployed go to discuss confidential business. They don't expect to be filmed in there, certainly not without prior consent from the job centre, and not without some sensitivity being exercised towards staff and service users present, a sensitivity that UK Meet the Tyrants completely lacks.
When did you start recording? This has been on before you come in?
No.
Yeah.
No.
And
You lie.
You come in and you walked around, you've gone here, there. So, we're just making things safe. That you're
Safe from what?
Well, you just come in with your own camera on, everything. Yeah, we just walk around, so we're just observing everything.
So you switch your camera on? That's what I'm saying, you're supposed to inform people when you do that.
It seems to me that the security guard can decide for himself when he should and shouldn't switch on his body-worn camera. What's the issue?
Yeah? It's in your own policy.
Is that the same policy that states the security guard can decide when to switch on his body-worn camera? In any case, a policy can't replace a security guard's own judgment, can it?
Otherwise you might get sued, yeah?
I think you should be more worried about getting sued yourself for where you're using that camera, especially given that you're not even registered as a data handler with the ICO, even though you are literally processing data as you walk around this job centre, filming people's faces in a sensitive location, and the faces of security guards at work. What the purpose of this is unclear, but he's approaching a service user and will film this person up close. I don't know what this person has done to deserve this treatment. Needless to say, UK Meet the Tyrants doesn't bother to blur out anybody's faces. He just doesn't care. At another job centre, UK Meet The Tyrants goes through the same motions of walking in and recording everything and everybody without consent, and as usual, none of the faces are blurred in the uploaded footage. In this case, however, the security guard decided to challenge him and ask him to stop recording. I must say that I always think it's quite brave of security guards to do this, because they know they're being filmed for YouTube and they don't know how the interaction will go. And they know that they will be lambasted by hundreds of brainless twits who follow this auditor's channel, and there's always that possibility they could be recognised by neighbours and colleagues and may even lose their job, because security guards are often thrown under the bus. So hats off to the gentleman we will now see in a moment, who selflessly actually does his duty and tries to protect staff and service users from this creep, in effect risking his job and his own well-being to protect other people.
Is there any more public information upstairs?
No, mate, we don't. This is for appointments down here.
Yeah, I'm just reading the stuff that's on show.
Are you actually recording at the moment, sir?
Am I obliged to answer that?
Yes, there's a sign outside that says the government doesn't want recording within their office, and they don't give you the right to do so.
Spot on.
So that's why I'm asking the question.
You must not have got the memo then from head office. No? You've not read the memo from your own bosses? No?
Regarding
Filming.
on within the building or outside?
Within.
This isn't actually public space.
This is.
It's invitation. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is this is for appointments only, and outside they say we're not allowed to have recording in the building. So
Yeah, your sign doesn't overrule law.
I'm not saying it does. What I'm saying is that's what they say.
This vinyl floor area is the public accessible area.
Are you saying it's like the King's Highway? Is that what you're informing me? That it's in the public domain? Is that what you're claiming, sir?
I'm not claiming anything, I'm telling you a fact.
Okay,
This
well,
is public area, this section.
only if they invite you in for business. If you're not in for business,
So
you
what have
shouldn't
you got
actually
public
be.
information on the boards for?
Oh, that's fine. It's on the
That's
board
what I'm
there, but
doing.
not this way.
The security guard is 100% correct. It is a public space in the sense that an uninvited member of the public can enter for the purpose of using the amenity of a job centre. But it is not a public space in the sense of a highway.
Yeah, but I can
But
read
you
it from
shouldn't-
here.
You still shouldn't be recording. They don't like you.
We haven't established
the
a ban.
department do not want you to record. G4S have told us to tell anybody who is recording, we do not give you permission to record us.
G4S have told you guys not to confront.
And the managers, directors and executives of G4S are not standing where this security guard is standing now. It is at the security guard's discretion to decide how to deal with an incident of this nature, in which UK Meet The Tyrants is trespassing, and UK Meet The Tyrants can't have it both ways. If what G4S have instructed this security guard to do is mere policy, then he has discretion to depart from policy, does he not? That's what you auditors keep telling us.
Keep your distance and observe.
Keep your distance, and I'm very calm. But what I'm
Observe.
saying is that's what we've been instructed.
That must be the old memo. You're not up to date.
No, we've just done our training, that's why I know. So, what I can suggest to you is, please don't record. They've asked you not to record, and if you believe this is the public domain, then you may believe that. But please don't pass this area, this is for appointments only.
That's very reasonable, and this security guard is doing a good job. He is applying his training, and he knows the essential law that applies here.
Did I attempt to?
No, I'm just saying.
I was just standing here to read that pillar from here. That was all. 1,200 quid. Thank you for the outdated information anyway.
Opinions, all in opinion.
While I think the security guard has done a good job so far, he hasn't yet done anything about the trespass. UK Meet The Tyrants continues to film, which is a risk to staff and service users and a risk for the DWP. Really, UK Meet The Tyrants has to be asked to leave, failing which the police should be called on the basis of aggravated trespass contrary to Section 68 of the Criminal Justice and Public Order Act 1994, and disorderly behaviour likely to cause harassment, alarm or distress, contrary to Section 5 of the Public Order Act 1986.
What do you think of it all?
About what?
What he's just said.
It's true.
It's true.
It is, unfortunately.
It's not unfortunately. Well, it is for him because it's not true.
It is true. We've just done the training on it.
Hey?
We've just done all the training on it.
Yeah, but did they show you the
There's
latest?
actually signage outside that says no videoing, no audio.
You're filming.
I'm allowed to.
So am I then.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not. The security guard works for the occupier of the premises, so he's allowed to record provided he exercises some discretion in when and under what circumstances he records. And anyone entering gives implied consent to be recorded for the purpose of site security. You, on the other hand, have no one's consent to recording there. You are trespassing.
You're not working here, sir.
I am working here today.
Are you?
Yes.
With what?
He didn't ask if I was working here. Should he have? I might be from your bosses. I might be doing a spot check.
No, I doubt it.
Why would you doubt it?
Listen, sir, I'm not here to argue with you. You
I'm
know
not
what you've been
arguing.
told.
I thought we were talking.
You know what you've been told, sir.
I thought we were talking. Who's arguing? I'm not arguing with you. I'm just talking. You're capable of holding a conversation, aren't you?
The security guards simply have to say to him that he must leave. He is trespassing. Reasonable force can and will be used to remove him if he does not leave of his own accord, and if necessary the police will be called to attend, and G4S and the DWP will press for charges to be brought for aggravated trespass and a Section 5 public order offence.
Not here to harm anybody, I'm just chatting and looking at the information on the boards.
I think in the background there it looks like they're clearing the staff away. This I assume is due to the auditor's presence, which is obviously a risk for staff who don't want their faces broadcast on social media.
Yeah? That's allowed, isn't it?
Was it down at this end, yes, sir?
Hey?
Was it down at this end?
Yeah?
And you're not videoing or recording?
But I'm not obliged to answer that. Am I? In the eyes of the law, I'm not obliged to answer any questions.
And in the eyes of the law, G4S and the DWP are not obliged to tolerate your silly buggery.
Also, in the obliged to the law, sir, you're supposed to follow that signage outside that says no videoing
No, that's...
or no recording in the building.
That's a corporate...
Unless DWP has allowed you to. Which
They have.
DWP have not allowed you to.
They
sir.
have.
They have
They
not.
have.
They haven't.
They have.
But, sir, I'm not talking to you anymore.
They have not allowed him to. Again, he's lying. As soon as his recording activity was detected, it was objected to, and he was asked to stop.
Okay.
Do you want to chat? Because he's not wanting to talk anymore.
Sorry?
I've only come in for some information and a chat, but he doesn't want to chat anymore.
He's picking on another security guard now.
Do you want to chat?
No,
You don't want to chat either?
no. I'm here just to do security, not to chat about anything. You know.
What about information? Who
What information?
Well, anything somebody might want to know. Well, there's more information out here, isn't there?
Yeah, if you want information, you ask DWB staff.
I'm not allowed over there. He
Huh?
said. He said I'm not allowed over there.
No, nobody's allowed unless you got
So how
appointment.
can I ask the DWP
Well, the
staff?
manager will come to you here. The staff will come to you.
Does the manager know I'm here?
My colleague is going to tell him, I think.
Ah, I see. Right.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
This is how it works.
Yeah.
If you haven't got appointment, you can't go there.
Yeah, I wasn't going
You
over there.
can wait here, yeah.
I was just here to look at the information available, that was all.
Thank you.
Public information. Some more there, isn't there?
Yeah,
What's
you
going
can
on
have
with
a
this
look,
door?
yeah.
This door's got a mind of its own.
No. Just to press a button.
Ah,
It will open.
there was no sign, that's why.
They talk about something to do with the door, then the manager shows up.
Just the manager is here. Just tell him you putting things confusing people. That's the manager.
Where?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
That's the DWB manager.
No problem.
Alright.
What?
You can't film in the buildings, mate.
You can.
No, you can't. This is not a public building. Alright, this is Department of Work and Pensions office. Alright, it's by invite only, okay? It's not the public domain. So people who come in here are by invite, okay? So I'm going to ask you to leave because you cannot film in our buildings.
Well, what does it look
If
like
you look
doing?
at the sign outside on the door, it's very clear you cannot film in the building.
You've stopped me from leaving to tell me to leave.
I'm just advising you what the rules are of the building.
I'm well aware of the rules, more than you are,
Very
mister.
good. Well, it's on the wall outside.
Much more than you are.
Because I have to tell you, I'm
I'm not
recording
arguing the
you.
point. You've been asked to leave.
I'm audio recording you.
Why is everybody
yeah?
arguing here? I'm just talking.
If you don't leave, I'll call the police and we'll have you.
Now you need to leave, sir.
You do what you have to do.
It's not a public
Yeah.
building.
What's the public information for then?
No.
I'm not
Finally, he's dealt with as he should be dealt with. I'm not sure that what the manager said is entirely correct there in every particular, because people can turn up at a job centre without an appointment and uninvited. But the thrust of it is correct, and UK Meet The Tyrants has been told to leave, as he should be told.
Yeah. What's the public information for
It's
then?
not arguing the point,
Who is
sir.
it for?
Now you need to leave.
Who is the public information for? Who is the public?
You
You
need to
can't
go,
answer that
sir.
one. They didn't give you that memo, did they? Jesus Christ, people. Public information.
You need to go, sir.
UK Meet The Tyrants is now doing his usual thing of dawdling at the entrance to delay actually leaving. Just further silly buggery and provocation.
I'm looking at the public information.
No, you've been asked to leave the building.
Why are you asking me to leave?
It's the manager's decision, not mine.
Yeah, but why is he asking me to leave?
I don't know.
Go find out then, please.
No, I can find out.
He can't just tell me to leave because he doesn't like the look of my shoes or
I
something.
can. If the manager said you have to leave, you have to leave.
What, because he doesn't like my
Otherwise,
shoes?
we will call the police.
Call the police then.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just call the police. He doesn't want to leave.
I didn't say I don't want to leave. I don't want to be here. I'm just getting the public information that's on show for the public.
Just get what you want and then go, sir.
That's what I'm doing. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah? You can all calm down now. Stand down,
You are
guys.
very calm, sir.
Look behind you.
Yeah.
Look behind you.
Yeah. Well, is a team of us. They come when they need.
And he
to
grassed
come.
me up. You're a grass.
Just don't point your finger as well.
What, like you?
I don't point my finger.
You've been pointing it since I walked out here.
No, no, no. I don't. I don't point my finger.
You have.
No.
You're all hypocrites here.
The hypocrite is you.
You've been pointing your finger at me since I walked out here. Yes?
I'm not interested in your conversation, sir. Because you're not saying it.
He wasn't interested when he knew I was right.
You're not talking.
The manager wasn't
right.
interested when he knew I was right, and
Yeah.
now you know I'm right, you're not interested.
Yeah. Now,
And I'm arguing.
Are you going to leave or
I'm
shall I
just
call the
talking, but
police?
I'm arguing apparently.
Can you please leave the building?
I think you said I can get my information.
No, you got it already, so can you
I haven't,
please
I'm not
leave?
finished, you keep interrupting me.
No, I'm not interrupting
Leave me
you.
to get my information and I'll go.
You're just wasting time, sir.
Wasting
You're
time.
trying to provoke everyone, and we're not.
I
falling
haven't
with it.
approached anybody. You've
Yeah.
all approached me.
Now, have you finished now, sir?
I'll let you know in a minute.
Okay.
Got that one, got that one.
This is like drawing teeth. The hypocrisy here is in the simple fact that this man is not a service user of this job centre, so he has no interest in these leaflets. It's just an act and he's there to cause trouble.
Take that one.
Okay.
I'm done now, I think.
Thanks
Yeah.
very much, sir.
Is this my taxi?
Taxi?
Yeah.
What taxi?
This.
Well, this car there.
I thought that was my taxi coming.
I don't know your taxi. I didn't know you wanted taxi, sir. Thanks very much.
He doesn't understand.
No, I don't.
It's a joke. Is that my taxi? It's a
Okay.
joke. I'm trying to lighten the mood, cheer you up, make
Well,
you smile.
I am cheered, sir.
Smile. Don't be
I
like
am
don't be like him.
smiling.
Smile.
Okay. Thanks very much.
You're a nice looking man.
All right.
Smile. What's this? Universal Credit ESAGS inquiries. Scarborough.wp.uk. Right. You can all go back to work now. Calm
All
down.
right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. So no taxi. It wasn't my taxi.
No,
No.
I'm sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. Not your fault. Oh, why everybody so serious in here? You're all in the wrong job, guys.
You're in the wrong job, and it's high time something was done about you. Reflect for a moment on the irony that up on the wall of that job centre we can see the kindness charter. All 3 of the security guards that UK Meet The Tyrants encountered in that job centre did their best to extend every kindness and civility to him within the parameters of their roles. They may not have told him what he wants to hear, they may not have said yes to his requests, but they are all kind men who acted with civility, calmness and professionalism, and I'm confident that if UK Meet The Tyrants had a problem, they would go out of their way to help him or find somebody who could. He returned their kindness with passive aggressiveness, nastiness, manipulation and time wasting. It may not seem entirely that way. To the naive and uninitiated, UK Meet The Tyrants may seem calm and polite, but he was just playing a game intended to waste time, goad and provoke people who were just trying to get through the day and earn a wage, usually low wages and often uncertain hours, and quite often only enough to pay the bills. These people deserve some respect and dignity, and some kindness and consideration too, not this yobbish treatment from this ignorant rogue. I think it is disgusting, and I am disgusted, that he's allowed to put working people through this ordeal and plaster their faces all over social media. And it's time we put his face on social media, so you're seeing it now. YouTube banned him from the platform a couple of years ago, but he responded by simply starting up a new channel, and no action was taken by YouTube to stop this happening. I think it's UK Meet The Tyrants who should be getting the sack. From YouTube. This time, permanently.